Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go back with B&D Chronicles, starring your host, Beamer, Dawn, with their two boys, Tyler and Bradley. Together, and with their two children, this dynamic duo make up what is known as B&D Chronicles. So as they're out and about, just peeping around, you never know who these two might even run into. It could be Graham, it could be aliens, it could even be this guy. It could even be this lovely couple right here. So strap yourselves in, make yourself comfortable, and get ready to go back with B&D Chronicles.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back!
At the hotel.
And this time, but
what?
What hotel are we at?
Oh, we're at the Days Inn.
We're back in Portland.
Near the mall.
We just decided to just drop in.
Impromptu trip.
Yeah. I wasn't feeling too good yesterday, so I actually waited a day. I have this weekend off. We go back tomorrow. But, there's been a lot going on, and you haven't seen us for a couple weeks. If not more.
I don't think they've seen an actual real update of us since Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So,
the getting to know us one. That was, which was after the two videos that I said I was supposed to bring out.
It's been around a month, give or take.
A lot's been going on. We had our anniversary, which I think somewhere in here in this video you guys might see part of that anyway.
Maybe. Depends how you edit.
But anyway, we wanted to let you guys know. Thank you. Lots of great responses. Lots of videos are going up. And we're up to 140 subscribers and counting. And you guys probably been wondering, what are they going to do this year? What is B&D Chronicles going to do in the year 2020? Well, we've been kind of taking a little bit of a break, so to speak. There's been a lot going on, as you guys know.
So, we're at an interesting time, not just for us, but our nation, the world.
Yeah. It's no secret.
It's changed a few plans. It's changed how everyone has to interact with each other, and it's just made things more complicated.
I mean, we're not panicking about it.
Totally calm. We're relaxed. Panic leads to issues, and we're not going to do that. We're going to flow and adjust, and I think we did good. We've done good making our plans change.
We're not going to stop bringing you guys videos as much as we possibly can. We just have to switch it up, because the plan was...
You know what I'm calling it? Our remix?
That does sound good. Really good one.
I know. It was me.
So, we did have plans after she graduated. We were going to show after the graduation ceremony, which at this point, UMF is not probably going to have one.
UMF has been closed down. The UMaine system, all campuses are closed. Most colleges are, but I only know the UMaine system because I get their emails. So as of today, Friday the 13th in March, next week was going to be spring break for my campus and all the campuses across the UMaine system. We have been alerted that we will not be coming back after, and that all classes are going remote. So essentially I'll be doing classes from home.
Yep.
People that live on campus have until the 22nd to be out of their dorms, and they can to return home essentially.
Yeah.
It's been weird, and as a senior, it's even weirder. I'd say, because seniors do capstone projects or big research projects, and we're supposed to have this giant day called Symposium Day. And for me, it was going to be Arts Night, where we would talk about what we've done for the semester or perform, and that can't happen now.
Yeah.
I myself was working on a big performance.
So because of that, she had to actually get a really well working computer, which we went earlier to the mall to get and pick up at the Apple store. And so, what did you end up getting, real quick?
A MacBook Pro 13-inch. Because I have to now record my music and send it as a sound file instead of performing live.
So going back, to what our plans were. We had, and we wanted to, surprise you guys with something that we wanted to do for a while. You know, I was going to walk up after the ceremony to her and be like, "Sweetie, you just finished 4 wonderful years at college. What are you going to do next?"
And I was going to proudly yell out while in cap and gown, "I'm going to Disneyland."
And we were going to go to Disneyland in California. We haven't been back since 2016.
My
It was a
first
trip.
year of college.
It was our first trip together, just me and her. We went with my folks. We haven't been back since. And a lot has changed there since then. So, with everything happening, we decided it felt better that we were going to cancel going there and go back to Florida. Well, with everything happening
Everywhere now.
the big reason why we're not going, other than now we can't, was that we had to get the computer.
Yeah.
It was into our stuff.
My computer was not going to work for this.
Yeah.
My computer doesn't even like working on the internet sometimes.
So we decided, you know what? Let's get out of town. I actually called out of work last night. I slept, and then we made it up here early this morning. We went to the mall. We got into our room. So we've already had a long day. So we want to show you some stuff, take you guys along to show you, because this trip was a nice one for us to get away for about a day and enjoy some time away with the kids and just us.
Yeah.
So let's show you the hall. We started out first walking into the Apple store.
We wanted to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
It's done. Weird process. Can we talk about the process of the Apple store?
Sure.
Okay. So, I walked in and was asked by a gentleman what I needed help with. And I said I wanted to get a MacBook. So he's like, "Okay, go wait by the MacBooks, and then someone will come along." Another person came while I was looking at the MacBooks, waiting, and he goes, "What can we help you with?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'd like to get the MacBook Pro." And he goes, "All right, I will let a sales associate know." And then another third person comes up, asks me what I want, and I said I'd like a MacBook Pro. And then I said I want the 13-inch because little fingers, I don't need a giant thing to play with.
Nope.
And what color? And I got the darker gray because I like darker colors. And then he goes, "Okay, that'll be right out." And I was like, "What?" And a fourth person comes out with my MacBook. And this gentleman scans it with this little handheld that takes the card payment right there. And then he goes, "I'll be back with your receipt." And we were like, "What? Back with the receipt?" He goes to the front of the store, and on the underside of a table, he reaches under and just pulls a receipt. It was hilarious. We're like, "What?"
Yeah. If you've ever been to an Apple store, you probably know what we're talking about. This was my first time.
I've never been in one to actually shop. I've always just looked quickly and left.
Yeah, and it was just weird to see it. It looked like from underneath the table, here comes the receipt. I didn't go in and look. I was just like, let's just go ahead and leave the magic. But anyway, we left there and we went, where the heck did we go? I think we went,
Vans.
we went over to the Vans store.
His little one needed new shoes. Oh.
Bradley got those.
It's hard to see the detail because of the lighting,
Yeah.
but they're like neon green flames going down the sides. They're pretty snazzy.
Got
This one got another pair.
Another pair of all weather. I've had some since January. Those ones are gray. I don't think I've ever shown them on there. But these ones are green. Just a slight difference. The only difference other than the color and stuff is the laces. The other ones are cord. These ones are just regular old laces. So after that, we went back to the car to put what we got into the car. I think we made 2 to 3 trips.
After a while, you just don't want to carry stuff anymore.
We were there for a good 4 to 5 hours.
We were there a while.
We got there at like 10 o'clock, driving up here.
They
it's
opened
already been
at
a
10,
day.
so we were there at open.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, we went to Torrid
Yep.
and looked around, and I got an outfit.
And then, you know what? Hey, watch this, baby.
Huh.
Hold out your hands. Watch this. There you go.
Yeah.
and then make this disappear. So then after that, we went over to Best Buy. Last week, I bought another gimbal to try out. It did not work. I just could not, for the life of me, get it to work. I bought it at Best Buy in...
It didn't want to charge. Probably something
Didn't
happened in
wanna charge.
shipping.
It didn't
Whatever.
want to angle out right, nothing. My phone was too heavy. The lady at the customer service that I had to deal with said she knew exactly what I was talking about. She even tried it. She does some videos, so she knew what I was talking about. So I took that back, got my money back, ended up using it, and I want to show you guys what I've got. I've wanted these for a while. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. First one. I've wanted them for a while. I have the ones on DVD. They're the Lord of the Rings Motion Picture Trilogy, the extended editions. Now that I actually have a 4K TV, which also this, that's gonna work really well with it. It's gonna look so crisp and clean and Next.
The Army of Art.
Oh, that's not the line. What was that? Next. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. Take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Wanted those for a while. I have the original DVD of The Matrix that ever came out. I still have it, but it's scratched all the heck. And all the other movies. Anyway, enough. Let's get out of the Matrix. I've been stuck on the Matrix every time I go into Space of Earth. I wonder if they're going to change that. Or are they going to really stick us in the Matrix? Watch this. Super Smash Bros.
Hi.
Got it for her and the Switch. Aquaman!
Also mine.
Can I get a shout out? Can I get a shout out to the band?
Band Brothers. That's what I keep hearing this voice somewhere. I don't know. You guys hear that? I think I'm going nuts. Why do we hear Superman music? Well, I was thinking about the Man of Steel, but not that kind of steel. The kind of steel. The Steelbook of Avatar.
That's a family favorite.
So last, but certainly not least,
Baby, we gotta go back.
where?
Back to the future.
I finally found something that works. Back to the Future, the 30th anniversary trilogy. I've wanted it for a long time. I don't know why it took so long. I do have them on streaming, but let's just face it, pixelated, even on 4K, will not beat this baby.
Also, our internet goes out if it's snowing, so.
All right, next sequence.
Do you hear that sound? The sound of a recording. It is a microphone.
What's going on in this room? I think we're going a little nuts.
We're not.
So, tell them what you got to your
Yeah.
your trip to Best Buy.
So, my trip to Best Buy was only to get a USB mic. That's it. That's all I needed. The mic on computers does not pick up sound properly, and if I'm going to do actual recordings, I just needed to invest finally.
It looks really good. I'm
I
quite
don't know
excited.
how it sounds yet.
We're gonna have to.
We'll find
We'll
out.
we'll keep that up there.
Stay tuned.
This is the wrong chapter. Computer, again, chapter 13. I think we need to go to the mall. To the mall! So, Yeah, here we are on a Saturday. I am feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday. We are here in Portland, hanging out as a family. And yes, we are coming to you from the past, but we're talking to you in the future. As I like to do here on this vlog. It's quite an interesting one. We've been already here for about a couple hours or so now. So, yeah. Hope you guys are doing well on this wonderful day, evening, or whenever it is you're watching this. So, stay tuned, I guess, or something like that. So, we were walking around the mall a good bit, and then we come across...
We were strolling through the mall one
day, and the merry, merry month of March.
It's not May.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So we're walking along, and then we find we're at Lolly and Pops.
We didn't get anything though.
Nope. We looked around and look at all of this candy. So much candy. It's unbelievable. I mean, look at all these gummy bears, guys. All different types. All shapes and sizes as well. Look at the size of that giant gummy bear. Oh my goodness.
I love
Yeah, I do
it. So
too.
good.
We had a good time in there.
I almost got candy, but I changed my mind.
We were there back in January.
Yeah.
So we went into Newberry
Yeah.
and got a bunch of pops.
I mean, I didn't get any pops.
It was insane. So I'm gonna show you the pops that we got. Look at these. These ones over here are the ones that I got for Cole. These two Batmans right here that I'm pointing at. The other ones, we'll get back to that. Now, after we went there, so we did get a couple. I got a couple while I was there. I got this 007 Golden Girl. I got Aang, Katara, and Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Heck, I even got her one.
He got me a tie web,
It's a chase of the original Taiwan, our first ever.
and it's mine.
Oh, but before all this whole adventure began, we stopped early this morning at Augusta, and I found this. It's Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I had to. I just did. I mean, why not? After we left Newberry, we went,
Back to Best Buy.
and that's whenever I got. Well, we went twice,
We did go twice.
but we've already showed you the stuff we got there.
Yeah.
After that, went over to Hot Topic. I got two Zatanas, one for me, one for Cole. We got Elvira.
I got a purse.
Yep, she got a purse. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice! There it is again. So after we left Hot Topic, I took Brad on the carousel. Oh man, this old-timey looking carousel. We got in line, wasn't a big line. We inched our way. We got on it, going round and around and around and around. And then, unfortunately, it looks like that is the end. We had to come to a stop, and it was over. But we had a good time. But before that, let's rewind a little bit and go back, because we also went to Build-A-Bear Workshop. Look at this. We're here at Build-A-Bear Workshop. Can you believe this, guys? Bradley was the one that wanted to go in. So we walk in, and we're looking at all these different bear type things everywhere. Haven't been in here in a while. Looking at all this fluff bubbling and churning in here.
So you walk in, and on the right wall, there's just these giant bins, and they're full of bears and sloths and unicorns and lions and tigers. Oh my.
And then we walked over after we picked the one that he wanted, and look at all this bubbling and churning of this fluff. Got it all done. They sealed it away.
Don't forget the heart ceremony.
We're looking for a heartbeat. couldn't help it, guys. You know I couldn't help that. So, after he picked the one that he wanted, to start looking at a bunch of other like costumes. I mean, there's a bunch everywhere. Hey, Tyler, you gotta be joking. Of course I couldn't pass that one up either. You know me.
And then we did the birth certificate.
We went over, we did the birth certificate, signed that out, checked out, and now look at this!
So Bradley opted to pay a little extra to get the reusable bear backpack. So his bear can ride on his back. What'd you name it?
I named it Genie.
Do you want to take him out and show everyone?
Wow. Hey, Jeannie, my first wish, and I'm rubbing the lamp on this one, I give you freedom. I wish you freedom.
We went to one more store in the mall we haven't talked about yet.
Which one? Oh, the latest but the greatest.
Latest but the greatest.
So amongst all that, we didn't film any of this. Actually, there was a lot that I didn't
It was kind
film.
of impromptu.
This was all impromptu for the occasion. She and I don't have our original wedding rings on. The one that I have, I still have it. It actually rubs on my skin. So I got one. I've had one from Walmart for about 4 months.
Silicone.
A silicone-based one. It works out really well. And if it breaks, and it gets caught on something, I don't feel like it's going to like really be a big cost to me. So my love goes deeper than just showing it. But, however, we were walking by Pandora, correct?
Yes.
And we happened to look at a ring. So we walked in and inquired about it, and look at this. Oh my goodness. How it shines. All the stones around it. I especially love rose gold, and I had to see it on her, and we got it. Great deal on it too.
But
So-
it's not a match set, which is the cool part.
Yeah.
It was something that they had just... Actually, this wasn't even the band we were looking at.
No.
The one they had with the engagement-looking ring was like 3 little stones that looked like a crown.
Yeah.
And then she's like, but hold on, see this before you decide. And we liked the second
Yeah.
version.
Yeah, it was and it was a couple dollars, and it was a couple dollars cheaper.
But it looked better in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. It was amazing.
But I've been wearing a silicone ring as well, which is fine. But I know he likes it better. He likes to spoil me, and I like jewelry. And going into like a professional world where I'll be working, a giant piece of rubber gray on my hand just wasn't quite looking as nice.
So I went and decided to take mine and then
And mine.
hers, and I'm gonna wear it like that. Like her ring symbolizes the engagement protecting the actual wedding band.
And mine will be worn during the day, but not at night or swimming.
And it's a great
Definitely not a gym ring.
Definitely not. So, that being said, we want to thank you guys for coming along.
We forgot to show something.
What's that?
My lap desk.
Oh, well, if you want to see that, I'll show you it right now. At the Sweetiekins, getting all of her stuff set up, and the Alice in Wonderland thing. Just look at that. What a way to go down the rabbit hole. So, there you go. Lots and lots of stuff. We're going to be going over to Cracker Barrel here soon to go get some dinner. So, do you guys want to come along? I think that would be awesome.
Yeah,
What do you think?
yes.
We'll see you there.
Oh, I think we made it.
A Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah. What are you planning on getting there, bub? Something good?
Probably. It's always been.
So as you know, we came here for his birthday last year, for his 13th birthday. 13th birthday. He's 14 now. It's crazy. So, baby, do you know what you're gonna get?
I just started looking actually, so I need a minute.
I'm gonna do what I like to do best. 3, 2, 1. All right, so I've done it yet again. I'm only missing, I got a set of those, the fried apples. I got the roast beef, mashed potatoes, and okra. Ty got steak and 3 sides of nothing but dumplings. We got biscuits, and Bradley got the cheeseburger, of course, and the babykins got chicken, mashed potatoes, and some mac and cheese. All right, so we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go over to the store, look around at a couple things. We have a stop that we gotta make, and then we're going back to the hotel. 3, 2, 1, just a spoonful of sugar. Cha 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 cha. Everything is done. So just gonna go and pick up our Big Red, because that's essential to this trip. Oh, got the goods! Let's get on with the night! So we come back to the mall at Best Buy because Dawn needs to actually take something back that she got for a computer that actually doesn't fit it properly. So we're coming into Best Buy and she's gonna take care of that. It's gotten a little windy out here. So she's trying to look for a USB to a C adapter for what did you say? A mouse, correct?
Yeah.
Correction, that was actually for the microphone for her editing.
Yeah.
Not the mouse. So we got everything that we need. All we have to do is cash out and then go to the next spot, which is gonna be Hannaford. Look at that. So just trying to find some juice and a couple seltzers for Dawn, a couple snacks before we head out of town. Pretty much what I'm up to in here. All right, so we're back at the room, and we're in room number 212. Just around the corner was where my mom stayed when we came here when Bradley got dropped off. And if you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. Link is in the description. I actually am gonna have a whole Portland playlist here really soon. I'm hoping. I'm actually trying to do better at that. Look at those pops. Ain't they great? Baby kid's getting everything set. Hi, sweetums.
Hi.
So it is dark, and of course across the way is Chili's. Oh man, it's been a heck of a day. It's been one heck of a day. Oh, forgot to mention, when we went and ate lunch, at near the mall at Hometown Buffet. I was actually kind of told not to film. Food was pretty decent, but they really didn't like me filming it there. We went over to Hannaford, as you saw, and I'm gonna tell you, it was a little nuts. Not gonna lie. Their entire meat and deli section was picked over, almost literally nothing left. It was kind of insane. No toilet paper. Wow. It's everywhere right now. So, you know, we leave it tomorrow morning. Checkout is 11, and we have one stop. We're gonna check in at Trader Joe's, but I think that's gonna be a trip for another time to take you guys along. It's been a long day, but we've had a great time, and we're glad to take you guys along. So I think we're gonna sign off here. So with that being said, this was Chronicalized. We love you. Stay safe.
Stay strong.
And stay positive. Bye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Hey, Brad, nice house, but there's no bathroom in it.
Where's the bathroom?
I don't know, Harry.
They eat sugar because they're looking pretty sweet.
The goose that laid the golden egg.
Smarties. They're from the UK. They're absolutely amazing. And of course,
As they're out and about, just peeping around.
I did forget to mention, since we got here, they changed some policies, some rules. The pool in the fitness center is closed till further notice, and there will be no continental breakfasts either. So it's kind of interesting. But that's why I bought a bunch of stuff over at Hanford. It's crazy how much it was picked over. I still can't believe that. Absolutely nuts. So, if you made it to the end of this video, you're in luck. I'm doing something that I don't always do, and I guess I'm kind of bored. So, I'm just taking you guys along while she tries on a few things. That's the jean jacket. She actually got it torrid. One of the things she got it torrid. Tonight, how does that look? How does that look, guys? What do you think? Give it a thumbs up if you like that. Leave it a comment too. So, everybody knows that I like Big Red. It's from Texas. It's actually made in Plano, Texas, and I have described it. To me, it tastes like a bubblegum cream soda. Like a strawberry bubblegum cream soda. Really, really good. So we're gonna try another thing called Faygo. It's from Detroit. It says original red top.
Red pop.
Original red pop. Sorry.
Happens.
I guess I'm gonna keep that in there. This is the end of the video, so I guess
This is
bloopers
bonus.
are real. So it's a twist off.
Well, we should start with the one we know.
Oh, just check the difference.
Well, we can do it however we want, but I'd always do the one we know, so we'd be like, we know this, we love this. Do I get to have a sip too?
Oh, so good.
I love that smell.
Oh, so good.
Excuse me. Oh, I love Big Red. I don't even drink soda that much, but that's so good.
All right, we're gonna give Faygo a try.
I've had Faygo, but not this flavor before.
Oh,
I've had the orange and the root beer.
it's a strawberry soda. It says.
Let's do it.
It definitely smells different.
Oh, it smells more like Fanta.
Yeah, it does actually.
Like strawberry Fanta.
This smells more like
Bubble
bubble
gum.
gum. It basically is.
Online they say it's supposed to be a strawberry creamed soda. But it tastes like bubble gum.
It tastes like
okay,
bubble
let's
gum.
try the
Another.
You gotta try the new one
Okay.
too.
All right.
See what happens when he
Edit
doesn't
that
try the
out.
new one?
I'll edit
no,
that.
we leave that in.
Why?
That's cute.
Oh, okay. It
And
went
this
up
is
my nose.
This is bloopers. Doesn't matter if we're being silly.
What, 3 minutes of bloopers?
Sure, why not?
3 minutes of bloopers, guys.
All bonus.
Weird.
I liked it.
And it's good.
Do you remember in the 90s the dipped powder? You had a white stick and you licked it and you dipped it in sugar powder.
I wasn't actually big on those,
Okay.
actually.
They
Fun
used
Dip.
to have
It's called Fun Dip.
They had like a strawberry mixed berry-ish flavor. That's what that tastes like.
It's good. It tastes like... Maybe it tastes like what Fanta tried to imitate.
I would think so. It's good. I liked it. And on another note, I found a
But-
women's jacket with big pockets.
She did. Didn't indeed. But still, my favorite soda's still right here.
Mine's Moxie.
Who's that back there? Who's that? Is that a skunk ape? All the way up from Florida? This video's alright! Also, at the end of this film, we have to show this is the dress that she picked. This is the dress that she picked for her graduation party.
Most likely. Realistically, I'm going to wear it tomorrow because it's super cute.
Sounds good enough for me.
It has pockets.
And anything good enough for her is good enough for me. Ooh la la! A cool little addition to this.
It's got pockets.
It's got pockets. Also, I did forget to mention, I got a new vlogging tool. One second. I'm just gonna... There we go. That's better. So, I got this at Best Buy while I was there. This was actually sitting while we were doing that earlier. And this, you unscrew it a little bit in the back, and it just moves up and down on there. And then you can put it in and get the tension that you need. Now, this thing I picked up at Walmart about a week ago. And actually, the thing that originally went to this ended up breaking. So I went with this. Used this mic. I'm actually going to probably replace the mic with a better boom mic, which will actually get rid of some of the echo that you probably have heard in this and stuff. So it's all a work in progress. And I actually have a light that goes with it, but unfortunately I couldn't get the light to work. Which is this little thing right here. I plugged it in. However, for some reason or another, it just doesn't want to turn on. So yeah, there you go. A little bit of a vlogging tool. I've been trying to upgrade a little bit here and there. I did see another gimbal and a stabilizer today at the Apple store. I think I'm going to steer clear of those for right now. I don't think that's my way. I'll probably get a new phone before that ever happens. Okay, seriously, guys. I need to go. Lights off. Lights are going off. Lights are going off.
Leave that one alone.
Uh-oh.
I'm doing stuff. Back it off.
Did you see that, guys? I got in trouble.
Gonna get in more
I
trouble.
told you guys to leave now. I'm in big trouble. Goodbye.